Well, hopefully, everybody, you have been watching AM Buffalo long enough to heed my next guest message. Don't apply for Social Security disability benefits without representation. Attorney Kenneth Hiller is an expert in this department, and he's the person you want at your side when you do. So welcome back, Ken. And again, it's a great message for our audience to understand that you can be a huge asset to them if and when that time comes.
Well, this is a case. A Social Security is very hard to get. Most people who apply get denied, and there's some things that you really need to do to increase your chances of getting benefits. Some people think, well, I'm disabled, I'll just apply. That's really a very risky way to going about doing it.
So should people contact you before they even take that first step?
Yes. They should contact me or a lawyer. I mean, I definitely don't think you should ever do this without representation. You should talk to your doctor and see if your doctor will support your case. Tell your doctor you're thinking about applying for disability. Will they support your case? Because that's very important.
Right, right. Because if they don't do that, you'll have to do that.
Yeah, it's not that it's impossible without that, but it increases your chances immeasurably if your doctor will go to bat for you.
Why do you think that the Social Security Administration just automatically denies people? Is it? I mean.
Yeah, I don't really know exactly why. I mean, 2/3 of people who apply get denied, and it's always been that way since I've been doing it in the 1980s. It's 2/3 get denied. It's just a very very strict guidelines. They only really people who are very profoundly disabled get approved to the application.
But you have seen people who it looked like, well, obviously then this person will, it's a no-brainer that this person will not be denied, get denied.
I have had people in wheelchairs denied. All right, I have had people who were in the hospital for electric shock treatment, for like over a month of psychiatric hospitalization be denied. It's amazing, and that's gotten worse over the years.
Now that's another reason why that brings to mind the fact that if you go this route yourself and you get denied, you're just wasting a lot of time, because there's going to be more time. You got to contact Ken. He has to take the case on. It's road that you've already traveled that has to be done again, and basically it's just time out of your life that you're not getting any money.
Right, and we can get your ducks in a row. We'll contact your doctor to see if we can get a supporting statement. If you lose at the application, we prepare you for the hearing and go to the hearing with you, and that's really that's like almost like a courtroom setting. And there's rules, and you need a lawyer there, and you really want to win there because if you lose there, you're talking about years.
Well, and that would be tremendously intimidating for somebody to go to that point and be on their own with the whole legal setup around them.
Yes, I mean, you have a judge there. Usually they'll have an expert, a vocational expert, and here you are walking in there.
Right.
You have no idea what really they're looking at.
Now, here's the thing too. If you have already been denied, understand that Ken can still take your case and move forward with that. Just because they denied you the first time doesn't mean that you're done. Right.
We take probably, maybe 1/3 of our cases are people who have already been denied. And then we take people who have been denied even by a judge, and we appeal those. And we appeal more cases than any other law firm in Western New York. We're very aggressive in pursuing them. But really, it's much better if we're representing you before the hearing, before the judge's decision.
So we're hoping, again, that everybody takes that message to heart, because it's your life, and if you're deserving of this, and if that's the case, you're going to want to stay the course. You're not going to put up with the denial. Make sure that you're going into something like this with a qualified attorney who knows the rules, knows the law. So when you get into that situation, you've got somebody on your side who can really plead your case.
Yeah, and if nothing else, we can tell you whether you have a case.
Exactly.
Some people really don't know. And the basic rule is, are you able to work?
Right.
But we can, you can tell us what your situation is, and we can tell you whether we think you're eligible.
Yeah, don't assume that you think you know.
Right.
Make sure you speak with Ken to find out what you really do know. And hopefully, Ken can help you. He certainly has helped so many others in Western New York. Free consultation? Go ahead and call the toll-free number or log on today to KennethHiller.com.